We begin with breaking news now for 10 TV News at 4. Former Ohio Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown appears poised to run for Senate in 2026. I'm Stacia Ken.
And I'm Angela Ann. So CNN is reporting that Brown told Democratic allies that he intends to run. 10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash has been working the phones and joins us now live with what he knows. Doug?
Well, Angela and Stacia, I reached out to several people in Democratic circles and several others close to former Senator Brown's previous campaigns, but have not heard back at this time. I also contacted Senator Jon Husted's campaign. We'll get to their response in just a minute. Then, less than an hour ago, we received this statement from former Ohio Congressman Tim Ryan's spokesman, Dennis Willard. Quote, Sherrod Brown's decision to run for the U.S. Senate has renewed and heightened Tim Ryan's interest in running for governor to further serve the people of Ohio, end quote. CNN reports two people familiar with Brown's plans told them he intends to run and will launch his campaign soon. The decision was first reported by Cleveland.com. He will face off against Republican Senator Jon Husted. Governor Mike DeWine appointed Husted in January to fill Vice President JD Vance's vacated seat in the Senate. Brown, a three-term incumbent, lost to Republican Bernie Moreno in one of the most expensive races in U.S. history in November. Longtime Democratic strategist and former Ohio Chief of Staff for the late Senator John Glenn, Dale Butland, says it makes sense for Brown to run for Senate again rather than for governor.
First of all, Sherrod has not been out of the Senate very long. He still has very good name ID among Ohio voters who have gotten used to him as being their senator. Second, the guy he's running against will only have been in the Senate for about 5 minutes by the time the next election rolls around.
As I mentioned, I reached out to Senator Jon Husted's campaign. A spokesperson sent me this statement, quote, should Brown enter the race as Schumer's hand-picked candidate, he will be starting in the biggest hole of his political career. He has never faced a candidate like Jon Husted. Brown's slogans will ring hollow as his coalition walks away, tired of the radical policies he's forced to support to appease his coastal bosses in California and New York. Now, whoever wins the special election in November of 2026 to replace JD Vance will serve the rest of Vice President Vance's term, which runs through 2028, then would have to run again to hold on to that seat. We're following this story. We'll have more coming up on the news at 5. Angela.
All right, Doug, thank you so much.